It is a situational question, and in this question actually I am testing your understanding of mandatory dependency. When we talk about dependency between activities, we have multiple tools and techniques. One of the technique is dependency determination, which has mandatory dependency, discretional dependency, internal dependency and external dependencies. So first option, or the option that we are looking for, is mandatory dependency. Mandatory dependency as referred as hard logic. Yes, this is the synonym of mandatory dependency, that you cannot get away with this thing, you have to follow it. So mandatory dependencies are referred as hard logic. So this is the right definition, and that is why it is not the right option, because we are looking for incorrect definition of mandatory dependency. Option number B says mandatory dependencies are legal and contractual requirement. Yes, when you are doing a project, maybe your client, maybe organization, maybe government says when you are doing this thing, you have to follow some specific steps and then you will be able to do this thing. So this is referred as legal or contractual requirement. So mandatory dependencies are, yes, legal and contractual requirement. This is the right concept, and from the question perspective is the wrong option. Option number C says, mandatory dependencies are natural requirement. Yes, natural requirement means, you cannot build first floor until unless you have ground floor. You cannot install any application until unless you have operating system. So these are the natural requirements, and these are referred as mandatory requirements. So again, this is the right concept, but the wrong option for this question. Then we have option number T, and it says, mandatory dependencies are referred as preferred logic. No, preferred logic are example or the definition of discretional dependencies, where we set the dependencies based on some best practices or based on our some own discretional needs. So the answer of this question is D. Thank you. Those who answered correctly through knowledge, congratulations. For others, I hope it helped.